One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Gators will kick it away to start. The ball squirts through the end zone. Touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Hoosiers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
downfield. It's Lagway. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Hey, at this point of the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Looking left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making the play, forcing the incompletion.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And the Hoosiers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Now on second and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to run it. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Good timing on the quick out. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
He's got him. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Buys a little extra time. Makes the grab on the left.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Great job by the defense watching the QB's eyes. And how about tackling the catch? He wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Cooper. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. It's a seam wide open. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
The give on the inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosiers! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Fair catch, called for and made. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the ground with the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Bringing the heat. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able...
Makes a grab past the marker. They'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, Give on the inside. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Fakes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done. Pick up on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Hoosiers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henby. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Hawkins. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that one.
Makes the catch on the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Hoosiers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Snagged in the middle, it's Hansen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And the Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the option. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Takes it back to the 26-yard line, and they come up with a big interception there.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's hard to stop.